in last year, even we suffered from the pandemic and also the shortage of supply chains, we still managed to deliver unexpected performance, as you mentioned. Especially, we made almost 40% growth in sales revenue, and still maintained the profit stably. Although we dropped a bit on the gross margin, but based on the increasing of the sales revenue per car, so the gross margin per unit actually still increased. Then looking back for the first 2 months of this year, due to the price war made by some other competitors, and also due to the fact that the Chinese government stopped providing subsidies for EV cars this year, quite some consumers decided to make the purchase in the end of last year. So all those factors made the whole automotive industry dropped by 15%. Nevertheless, Geely still delivered a relatively good result. So for the Chinese domestic market, we only dropped 5% versus the industry 15%. But being compensated by export, we totally still managed around 8% growth.
Looking ahead to this year, you've set a target for 1.6 million units to be sold. That's an increase of 15% against the backdrop that you just announced to us with the cutting of subsidies, a weakening Chinese economy. How do you expect to achieve this?
Okay. We are still confident to achieve this target. Firstly, we will focus on the increasing of penetration of new EVs, including long-range plug-in hybrid cars and pure EV cars. Our target for the new EV cars volume will be increased by 100%. And secondly, we believe after the further improvement of cost situation and leveraging of the scale for the supply chain based on all the cross-branding collaborations within Geely Holding, we are able to further lower the cost.